Incentive payments to help states cut COVID taxes are at the centre of a bold budget blueprint from a leading business body. Victoria's Commerce Chamber has told Sky News that the nation is suffering from a 20-year tax reform slumber. It's also calling for nuclear to be considered as part of the transition to net zero.
With his wish list for the Commonwealth, Paul Guerra says it's time for Canberra to bring out its stick for Victoria.
Let's drop the borders across the states and let's have a rethink about where we want business to play in the overall Australian economy.
In a submission for May's federal budget, the Victorian Chamber of Commerce and Industry argues the Stage 3 tax cut changes set back the taxation reform agenda.
When business is thriving, the state's thriving.
Mr Guerra argues levies in Victoria are the biggest handbrake. The state government uses them to pay down COVID debt and to support mental health reform. He says Victoria should receive bonus payments from Canberra to cut those taxes.
The COVID one was brought about because of the debt that was born through COVID. Park that's happened. Business shouldn't have to pay that off. The more we tax business, the less productive they're going to be because they can't make the profit that they need to be.
Becky's submission also asks the federal government to place natural gas at the centre of a net zero transition, and the Chamber says other technologies shouldn't be ruled out. What do you make of nuclear? Is that part of the conversation in the future?
I think everything should be part of the conversation. I think we should be looking at technologies like extracting hydrogen and ammonia out of coal. They're technologies at work now. Let's deal with what we can to get us to the point where the gas reserves, if there aren't any more, how do we get liquid natural gas in, or how do we bring more down from Queensland?
Federal budgets usually place a large focus on infrastructure projects to fuel productivity, but Paul Guerra believes rare earth minerals in Victoria are being overlooked and could help the nation strike gold.
The gold rush meant so much to the development of our state. You know, we've got the largest ballroom of any in government houses around the world, including Buckingham Palace, Melbourne Town Hall, exhibition buildings. Were all built out of that gold rush era. In many ways, we're coming back to it.
Simon Love, Sky News, Melbourne.